we're doing here on this show. We're doing 10 minutes of comedy, and at the end of 10 minutes of comedy, usually you get a white light, and that's how you know you have one last minute. On this show, they're going to get a red light, and that's going to let you know that you can heckle these people, you can boo them, don't say any racist things or be hateful, and then when their 10 minutes are up, we're going to applaud everybody, and let's just have a good time. Let's talk some shit. This is going to be the craziest comedy show you've ever seen. If you want to be a part of it, come up close. I'll keep throwing some dollar bills. The after party's at the fucking strip club. Come on.
So for those of you who missed it, red means go. When you see the red light, that means you get to say, talk your shit to a comedian. You get to say whatever you want. That's your pass. That's your pass.
All right. Okay, do you get the rules of the show? When you see the light, what does that mean?
Go!
Red means
go.
All right, one last time. Red means go!
Well, I mean, the red light is on. She gets it.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, cool.
All right. Watch out for the fucking Nerf gun.
Well, you might get shot if you go too far and you don't stop when the red light's off. You get shot with a Nerf gun.
Yeah.
He shot me in the neck earlier. It hurt. It still hurts, even when you're not a kid.
This is the most lethal Nerf gun ever. There's been
Fatalities. Near fatality.
I don't know if you remember our old sponsor, the Child Coffins, but a lot of them were linked to this Nerf gun.
It's got some history though.
You ready to perform some music?
Yeah, we'll get you started with some music here tonight.
Kellen Heller.
So this is an act we saw the open mic I run at Kamikazes, and you don't hear very many people play quite like this. So everybody, give it up for our first performer. We're starting the night with some music.
Yeah, we're just getting warmed up with some music, and then we're gonna switch over to comedy.
Something better, but the smaller she shows make me a girl together. And I haven't gone this far, I was asking if my book gets a girl. I just hope it for you, and oh, she gets a picture. She never I'm like a girl. She can be my broad, and I can be hot. All I can do is stay up. That kiss, we used to kiss. Right to my better, not too more sophisticated, hot damn, but changing on it, overrated. I think I'm in a girl to get enough bullets in the dots. We're at the try, I guess the twinkle in her eyes is the twinkle in her eyes. Though she crazy, stepping up right stuff.
Thanks,
Hit punchline. Thank you. You guys excited to blast your asses off? Yes. Well, you are, so I'm just saying the praise.
Hey, what's up, bro?
The song's called Gross. You're inside me. And it is definitely about whatever you probably think it might be about. So, have fun.
screen makes it sound like it is, but it's really not. Trust me, I know. I'm figuring it out. The last song.
This is the last one, bro.
Okay.
You guys ready for one last song for my friend here? Hell yeah, now we'll get the comedy show started. Feel free to interject.
Wait, what?
Roman chains quit being popular in 2006.
Wait, what changed?
You got it?
What changed?
Come on.
There it goes.
If you guys don't remember the rules of the show, red means go. Come on.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Sing for me. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. That one guy who brings the acoustic guitar to the party every fucking time.
It's funny because it's true.
It never ends.
Does he have a boner?
Oh my God!
Don't hide it from me.
Blue skies
You tased me and it fucking snapped, dude. What?
Really? I hit the taser, the cord snapped?
Yeah, I didn't even bam and it fucking right
That is good. All right, you want to come on stage here with me? Sit on this second chair. We have your first comic of the night. If she's ready. Give it up. Let me go over the rules of the comedy show again. Every comic gets 10 minutes, and at 9 minutes, this buzzer's going to go off. I'm going to shine this red light, and then you guys are able to yell out anything you want. Like I said, nothing. Don't be too edgy. Don't be too mean. You can boo them, whatever. You have 1 minute to interact with the show, yell out suggestions, talk some shit, whatever the comics want to do with it. They can do, hopefully turn it into a funny moment. And then when that 10 minutes is done, we all give it up for this person. I want to hear all of you fucking clapping your hands. You understand? Okay, so what's the rule of the show? Red means go! Levy, right?
Yeah.
Are you ready for 9 minutes of uninterrupted comedy?
I'm ready. Yes, I'm ready.
But I would also like to remind people that after the show, we're going to the Blue Sapphire. Give it up for the Blue Sapphire and the single moms who work there, everybody. All right, you're gonna want to get a picture of this, bro. We're going to the Blue Sapphire after this show. Who's coming with me? That's the fuck. 4 of them stuck together in one clump, dude. Oh, what? Why is this one wadded up? Was that you? Yeah, I had to rent this space. Dustin doesn't let me do shows for free here anymore. All right, we're gonna start the timer. Please be respectful when comics are doing their 9-minute sets until we get to be me. All right, and then Kellen. After that, we'll discourse. Go.
Red might mean go, but as you guys are gonna learn about me tonight, you might not want to be from me. I'm gonna try not to bum you guys out too much, but I do want to talk about my year's journey after becoming a widow. Has anybody out here ever had their spouse just up and die on them? No? What about divorce? Are any of you guys divorced? Okay. Remember for next time that it's a lot easier to keep all of the assets when your spouse dies. Not that I condone killing your spouse, but like sometimes they really deserve it. Have you ever thought about how many lives those breathe right strips or CPAP machines have saved over the years? Like somewhere out there are grips of people who were like one clogged nostril away from being snuffed out by their partner in their sleep. So I'm sure some of you are probably wondering how my husband died. No, I did not kill him. It was not like that. It was far more tragic. We were married for 10 years and then he cheated on me for 9 months. And when I asked him to move out, he had the nerve to fucking off himself and leave me with 3 kids. It's been a little bit rough adjusting to being a widow at 35 years old with 3 kids, but I did learn a lot about myself. Mainly, I can be super addictive. So again, be careful with what you're gonna say if you're making this. I knew the bitch that he was sleeping with, okay? So I knew her phone number, I knew her address. Any of you guys ever use like Angie's List, contractors.com thumbtack, where you reach out to contractors for home repairs? They will not leave you alone. They get these requests and they think, this is my this. I must fix this. And they will email you, text you, fucking carrier pigeon you to the brink of insanity. So what I do with this contact information that I have is I create a little email address, sidepiece.waffle2@gmail.com, because somehow sidepiece.waffle and sidepiece.waffle1 were already taken. I'm guessing it's just like a long story written out there, and maybe I'm not as creative as I thought I was. Well, 1 month into being a widow, I was going fucking crazy. I felt like I was the most disrespectful person in the world because I just lost my husband, but all I can do is think about sleeping with everybody. Like, I'm thinking about going to bars and going home with random people a few times a week. All of my shitbag guy friends are suddenly seeming like really fantastic life choices. And that's a trap you never want to do that, right? So I'm talking to my therapist about it, and I'm telling him I'm really ashamed, and he says, this is actually a known thing. It's called widow's fire. Has anybody heard about widow's fire? It's a not uncommon phenomenon where, especially in young widows, your libido kicks into overdrive to try to combat the grief, right? Your brain says, this shit's fucking tragic. Let's distract ourselves with orgasms. So I hear this, and I'm like, okay, I'm not just a giant slutbag that might be secretly okay that her husband checked out, because it's science, right? And like, I can get down with science. But my therapist tells me, he goes, well, I have an idea for you to channel this a little bit more healthily. And I'm like, what's so unhealthy about feeling like Jason Biggs in American Pie, where every single thing that I look at makes me think about sex? And he says, well, you can contract STDs, you can get pregnant, so I've got a better idea for you. I go, oh, yeah? And I started zipping my jacket, and I asked him, so are we doing this here in the office, or do you make house calls? Not where he was going with that. No. Mm-hmm. So I try again, and I go, all right, so you're going to prescribe me like a medical grade vibrator? Do I pick that up in the in-house pharmacy downstairs? No. Am I getting a pre-authorization to my insurance company? Are they going to cover escort services? No, that's not it either. So what he does end up recommending is that since I'm a creative type and he knows that I like to write, maybe I should do customer vodka. He's like, it's a good way for you to channel all this energy that you have and maybe make some extra money since you're a single mom. Okay, not at all what I thought he was going to say, but it's definitely a better idea than where I was going in my head next, because I already had half of the therapist-patient porno scripted in my head, and wishing that my film geek cameraman husband was still alive to be cuffed while he filmed it. Too far? He would have had it come in, trust me. No, but I did take him up on that and I started doing custom erotica. You guys think that porn categories are wild? The requests that people send you and they think that it's absolutely private is nuts, guys. I'll open up my email every day and I'll read through the requests and I will either laugh so hard that I piss myself or my skin crawls, but either way I have to take a shower afterwards. So 2 months into my husband being gone and now I'm a professional smut generator, I get a request that kind of blew me away. The email opens up. Have you ever had to live with somebody that you wanted to be with so desperately, but couldn't? Wanted to for 2 years now. And I read that and I'm going, oh, poor guy, like, what are you waiting for? Take the shot, you know? Keep reading. I'm all about consent. Okay. But my dog can't exactly give me consent. Okay. So could you please write me a story where not only does my dog consent, but she's the one trying to seduce me? Wow, okay. So I'm like, all right, I see you. I support you. I don't understand you, but I'm gonna do my best because god damn it, I am nothing if not a fucking perfectionist. And let me tell you guys, writing a seduction story from a dog named Bella's perspective is the hardest thing that I have ever had to fucking do. And I had to cut my husband down. So anyway, 6 months into being a widow, I'm not quite ready for dating yet, but I can't stand hanging out with my couple friends either. You guys, maybe I was like really salty at the time, but have you ever noticed how insufferable couples can be when you're freshly single? Babe, let's do an Italian or a Thai tonight. I don't know, babe, it's your turn to choose. I hope you both check on a spring roll. Fuck you! Or they call you and they're like, oh my god, I need to tell you about my problems. We had a fight last night and I'm devastated. Oh, a fight? Did he die? Did you die? No? Then respectfully, shut the fuck up. So 6 months in, I figure out that, or 9 months in, I decide that maybe I should meet new people. Because if I'm not hanging out with my couple friends, I'm going days where I'm not conversing with anyone over the age of 7. And kids are like the worst conversationalists, especially when you have a sense of humor like I do. Everything goes over their head, or I'm like, okay, money in the swear jar and money in the jar for future dinner. So I do what most healthy adults do, right? I turn to social media and I join Facebook groups because like that's where you go for human interaction these days. And let me tell you, single people 35 and up are a different breed, right? On one side, you've got the freshly broken people. And then on the other side, you have people who've been single for so long that they've started to evolve. And I don't know if it's like just emotionally or if they're gaining some sort of like cryptid like independence, but they're completely fine with dying alone. Which like, you know, okay, respect. I just feel bad for their neighbors that are gonna find them dead in their apartment weeks later, rotting and being happy by their pets. And then again, I'm still not really ready for dating at this point, but I'm trying to make single friends, people to go out with. But it doesn't matter how many times you tell people that you're not into dating, your DMs are still filling up with people trying. You've got people who send you messages that are like, hey, what are we doing tonight? You wanna hook up? People who you've never even spoken to, right? And if you don't respond, within 30 minutes, you get a dick pic. And you're just like, how's that supposed to help? And then you get another one. And suddenly your DMs are a dick pic here, a dick pic there, here a dick, there a pic, everywhere a dick pic, and you just don't know what to fucking do with it, right? But you don't delete it, you put it in the hidden folder for some reason. Oh shit, alright.
Keep going, you got a minute. Did you say you fucked your dog? What was that? What did I just hear?
So I don't need to beat up on the guys too bad because women are just as fucked up at this point, right? I happen to mention that I also like girls.
How fucked up are they?
Suddenly I'm getting messages from all these straight women who are like, oh, I've always wanted to try that. And I'm like, okay, am I a person or am I fucking Groupon?
So
What does this experience come with? Do I come with snacks? Do I need to make you sign a waiver? Like, am I lesbian Yoda now?
Yes.
Teach me the ways. No, bitch, I don't want to teach you anything. Figure it out like the rest of us did. Confused and really drunk. And
Momentum.
one thing that I did learn, one thing that I did get out of all of this is a good way to get out of really difficult conversations. If they're gross or they're clingy or they just don't get the message, you just matter-of-factly ask them, do you believe in ghosts? And when they are like, well, what do you mean? I say, well, I can't really come out to hook up tonight. I know you keep asking, but my dead husband gets really jealous. But if you want to come here and you don't mind him watching from the nether realm, we can totally make that happen. Most of them at that point are like, okay, that's a brand of crazy I don't want to deal with, and you don't hear from them again. Like,
Yeah, all right, give it up for Levy, everybody.
that's a shame, that was a killer.
That was
Wait,
great.
we're not getting to hear the end of that.
What? You want to taste yourself? No, I think I'm. We didn't do waivers. And you guys came here together. You want to talk some shit?
No.
You want to shoot him?
Oh.
That's so sweet. Do you have anything else you want to say, or either of you like?
Sorry, what? I wasn't listening. You cut me off before I was done.
You gotta come up here with me and cut other people off. Bobby, are you gonna tell stories?
Maybe.
You said you would. When you were,
that funny?
yeah, when you were drunk at Kamikazes, like just you want to tell one or two stories?
You said 3 last.
Yeah, come here. You're not coming?
Okay, fine.
Give it up for Bobby, everybody.
I think there's interesting stories over the course of running an open mic.
I'll give you 5 minutes.
Whatever. I didn't even remember or recall that I was doing this. So I think I'll start my first funny story is apparently the night that I agreed to do this. So I don't know if you guys know of Goth Night over at Kamikazes, but they have Goth Night and they have DJs and stuff. So I set up the sound, I get shit running, I get lights running and everything, and all my friends show up and they buy pictures and they buy me shots and Guinnesses because it's almost St. Patty's Day. And before you know it, I'm like 6 Guinnesses, 6 shots deep, doing my best. It sounds amazing. Everybody's like, it sounds amazing. Everybody's partying, dancing. I don't recall the last, obviously 3 hours of it. So, because apparently within that time span is when I agreed to do this, and I don't remember that. So that's my first fun story. My second fun story would be every once in a while when we're running the open mic, nobody knows that there's an open mic even going on. So all the regulars, or some of the regulars, will start the open mic and they're like, whoa, what the hell? So there were a couple people on the pool table, and they just start screaming Bible verses. And I'm all for whatever you want to believe in, but they were screaming Bible, on the pool table, literally looking like they're about to fight. The power of Christ compels you, and this is what this says in here, and loud as shit, louder than the performers. And so I get up on stage and I'm like, okay, welcome to Bible study, everybody. Please turn to chapter 1, 1 Corinthians. Get your Bibles ready, because I didn't know this was Bible study night, but it is what it is. That's fine. And I thought that was pretty funny. Just one way to interact with hecklers, what this show is about, the concept of it. Red means go, giving people the opportunity. Shut the fuck up. I didn't know I was doing this, okay? I'm doing my best. You said 3 stories? What's my third story? Was that 5 minutes already?
Yeah, 2.5 left.
Okay. You pick a story. What should I talk about? Which one?
Don't you have one about a porn star?
Porn star?
Just kidding.
We had one about that happened here.
Oh, no,
Okay.
no. What about the jar you guys were drinking out of?
Oh my god. Okay. So this is a little bit shameful. So I went and bought like a really cool like flask. I thought it was a flask from like just a thrift store or whatever. There's this really cool flask. It has like a braided cord and it's like pottery. And so I thought it was really cool for like, you know how they have a party foul bucket? So like if you commit a party foul, you dump a shot into the drink and like somebody has to drink it at the end of the night if they like drop the joint or they drop a beer or something like that. So every time we'd all party, we'd put a little bit into the party foul jar and I'd hang it above above the couch and everything. So when everybody fucked up, they had to drink a swig from the anonymous liquid that's collected in there. Like it's just gross. So one day we're like, okay, let's just like take shots out of the jar. So we pour it out into a cup, a shot glass. And there's hair and ashes and like black soot and like dust and just particulates of unknown origin. And I take a closer inspection on the flask that I had put in this alcohol and that we had all been drinking from communally for years. And it has born something 1990, died something 2000 something. I shit you not. We had been drinking somebody's ashes. And we dropped to the ground, we're gagging, we're like, is that why your throat got itchy every time we took a shot? Is this person's hair and like actual ashes? It was an urn. It was some sort of like ornamental urn that looked like enough like a flask. Yeah, anyway, awful. I sinned that day. I'll never redeem myself.
You know, I've been looking for what happened to my husband's ashes.
I deserve that one.
So I've been looking for what happened to my husband's urn and ashes.
Jesus Christ. Call that.
Not as easy as it looks, huh, sound boy?
No.
I'm glad you hit that last story, bro. You got him captivated. You're disgusting, bro.
I'm disgusted with myself. My skin is shuddering at the thought of it. I feel disgusting.
You know, it's more effective if you snort the ashes as opposed to passes that blood-brain barrier.
You know what?
That's literally one of my biggest podcast clips. I went out to Arizona.
I saw that.
Yeah. She said her and her friends snorted her mom's ashes. Which I'm like, why are you involved
They
with
wanted to be as close as they could be
You know what I
together
mean? Like-
forever.
Which is how fucked up I am. I'm like, come on.
And now,
Yeah, I'm gonna do all of them. I'm not gonna share them.
me and all my friends have a very intimate bond with some random dead person. There you go. Who's next? Who's on first? Who's on first?
Emmett, you wanna go next?
All right.
And then Amanda's after Emmett, and then we'll have Gingy after Amanda. If I don't know where the fuck Gingy went, but
You guys don't get to heckle me. My feelings will get hurt, and I will do something over for that.
yeah, what the fuck? Oh yeah. What does this motherfucker look like?
Hey, undo that ponytail.
No. No.
You look like Hagrid's origin story before he got touched or something, man.
Hagrid in his teenage years.
You look like you got here on a broomstick, bitch.
Dude, broomsticks are surprisingly efficient. With gas prices gonna be going up, get a broomstick.
What you got in that bag? I am Newt, motherfucker?
Just kidding.
Toilet trouble, motherfucker?
Where's the broomstick?
I got some.
Okay, sorry.
You playing Quidditch in your fucking rear end, bro? You got the golden snitch up there?
2 golden snitch.
Double points.
So don't you think so imagine you're playing football and they're like, oh yeah, if you just catch this golden ball running around on the floor, you win. Fuck whoever scored as many points as they scored, or whatever side did the best. If you catch this little gold ball on the floor, you win.
That's how double points work.
Is that kind of fucking stupid?
No, not stupid at all. Double points is a tradition, and it's not dumb at all, actually.
Is that actually a football word?
Anyway, Bobby, get up here. Evan, next.
Football.
Bobby, sit next to me, bro. Where are you going? This is how the show works. When they get the red light, you get to yell at them. You get to call this guy what the fuck you want to call him. And then after his set, he gets to join me up here, and we're gonna fucking have a good time, motherfucker. Give it up for Evan Overbeck, everybody.
All right. How's everybody doing tonight? Yeah. I'm good. Thanks for asking. Rude. No, I've been doing really good. I've been sober a whole week now. You guys know how long a week is when you're not drinking? 7 days. It's fucking crazy. I'm not sure how long a week is when you are drinking, but I know it's not 7. Yeah. You'll stay out drinking one night, you wake up the next day at like 1 in the afternoon, and you're like, well, today's shot, you know? Gotta be good today. I should get to bed early tonight, you know? So I can really get after it tomorrow, and you just roll back over and go back to sleep. I've noticed one change in not drinking. My interest in women has gone way down, you know? Have you guys ever tried talking to a girl when you're sober? It's the worst. I feel like when you're drunk, you know, you're kind of on equal footing. I mean, I'm still a better driver than they are, but talking to women, it's just the worst, you know? I can't tell you how many times I've just had to sit there and listen to a girl show me her rock collection. I'm sorry, I mean crystals. Goes through all of them, tells you that, like, this one has healing energy. You're like, wow, that is so cool. And then you show her magnets, blow her fucking mind. She's like, I knew they had powers. Let's see. Still smoke cigarettes though, didn't quit that. Smoke normal cigarettes, not these gay American spirits, you know. I hate people who smoke American spirits. People who smoke American spirits are the non-smokers of smokers. They think they're better than everyone else. You'll be smoking, they'll be like, you know those are bad for you, right? It's like, shut the fuck up. So gay, so gay. It's no surprise that they come in every color of the rainbow, right? I won't even know how to ask for a pack of American spirits. Be like, sorry, but can I get the cyan American spirits, please? No. Those are clearly teal, sir. Bitch made motherfuckers. Hey, American spirit.
Say it again.
Let's see, back when I was drinking, I used to get whiskey dick a lot, you know. I used to always say it never happened, but it happened a lot. I think if a guy gets whiskey dick, the woman should be charged with rape. Because I couldn't consent if I tried. And I'm trying. Can't believe I just listened to you talk about your rocks for an hour, all for nothing. And you got to be like, it gets bigger, I promise. Stop laughing, you're making it worse. Now I've been trying to better myself, trying to get wiser, better myself now that I'm not drinking. Learn some things. I figured I'd look up what some of the wisest people through history have said. So I looked up Confucius, right? And Confucius say, true knowledge is knowing the extent of your own ignorance. Pretty smart. Socrates said, I am the wisest man alive because I know that I know nothing. I'm like, well, shit. Mission accomplished, apparently. I knew I was dumb as fuck. You guys know what Plato said? Me either. I learned that they actually named the word platonic after Plato. I'm not taking any advice from a fucking virgin, alright?
Now, I've been trying to stay up on news and current events now. You know, the world's gone crazy. Did you guys hear Nelson Mandela died? It's true. You can look it up.
Yeah, 9 years.
I got a lot of
Shoot you guys with a fucking Nerf gun.
No, it's crazy, you know. Trump decided to go to war with Iran, and a lot of people are saying that Donald Trump is being controlled by Israel. If that were true, do you really think he would have gotten rid of the penny guys? Let's see. Not. How much time do I go?
Take 4 minutes.
All right, I'm not going some other jokes. All right. But another current one in the same kind of Nelson Mandela game. Like 6 years ago, Papa John got fired from Papa John's. Yeah? Because he said the N-word, you know? If you're not going to eat at Papa John's, can't eat at KFC, right? Now, I have no evidence for this whatsoever, but I know for a fact Colonel Sanders definitely said the N-word and meant it. I'm the only one here who thinks the guy who cosplayed as a plantation owner said the N-word. Fuck me then, right? Now, he stole the recipe from black people anyways. I mean, 11 herbs and spices. 11 herbs and spices? How many white people do you know even have 11 herbs and spices? I can't even name 11 herbs and spices. Let's see. Salt, pepper, cinnamon, sugar, flour. That's it. Those are all the spices I know. Let's see. Now, speaking of food, tried a vegan hot dog recently. Anyone here ever tried one of those meatless hot dogs? Don't do it. Don't do it. I had to spit it out. It was disgusting. I don't know about you guys, but when I bite into my hot dog, I want to taste the pig rectum, you know? How can you even call it a hot dog if it doesn't have any cow hooves, chicken beaks, racehorses that broke their leg, shelter puppies that didn't get adopted? You guys know how they make hot dogs, right? They just put them in one end of the machine, and they come out the other end toothpaste. It's like the old Play-Doh Fun Factory. Makes you wonder why hot dogs don't come in different shapes, like stars or crescent moons. No, but hot dogs only come in one shape, right? Penis. Don't get me wrong, they span the whole spectrum of sizes, right? I don't know if any of you guys out there can relate, but ever been eating a hot dog, but into like, hold on a second. Find your hot dog ganger? I found my brand. It turns out I'm a Vienna sausage guy. Now, it's actually dangerous making a food shaped and colored the exact same as a penis. It's no wonder hot dogs are one of the most commonly choked on foods there are. I looked it up, and hot dogs actually kill more people every year than sharks. So next time you're eating a hot dog, guys, remember, you don't have to be a hero, you don't have to deep throat it, but you better swallow, alright? Oh shit, how much time do I have?
We accidentally reset it, so you're down to 30 seconds left.
Oh, okay.
But then you get one more minute where we ridicule you.
Sounds good. I've been thinking a lot about pronouns. Oh, sorry. Reset it. I'm on my 30 seconds left. No, you're it's just one line. It's not part one. No, I've been thinking about pronouns a lot lately, and I realized that every animal goes by the female pronoun, huh? Everyone always says goose, no one ever says gander. Everyone always says cow, no one ever says bull. Every animal except for dogs. You bitches thought you could bury that one, didn't you?
Ready, meet, go. Let's talk some shit about this guy.
Hey, nice shirt, dog.
Thanks. It's the nicest one I know.
I know.
If you're here, who's terrorizing Whoville?
Like drinking 30 minutes now?
Are you sure it was 30 days?
30 days.
Bro, looks like he sells Narcan at Bass Pro Shops.
Looks like
a cutie doll that was raised in Nebraska.
Go Huskers.
Fuck Nebraska. Where you're from, That's fucked up. They're making chewable gummy vitamins for adults now. If you don't like to swallow your multivitamin, crush it up and snort it. Just act like a fucking adult. Or eat vegetables like an
Shoot him
adult.
with the gun, dude.
Oh, I don't want to.
Why don't I try?
You signed the waiver, right?
Everybody sign their waiver.
Everybody signed their waiver, right? Red means go. What does red mean? Red means go. Okay, we gotta work on that, but we'll get that on the second time around. Give it up for Evan, you gotta get up here. And we do a place with Bobby. Amanda Payne is coming up, and then after Amanda Payne, we got Gigi, and then Alex, you will go after Gigi. Give it up for Amanda Payne, everybody. It's our first time doing this. Trying to toughen up my friends a little bit. Some shit talk, so let's have a good time. Remember, red means go. Everyone shut the fuck up while she's talking. With love, with love. We're going to the strip club after the show. You can fucking spank me after. Give it up for Amanda Payne, everybody.
So for those paying attention, just do this with me real quick. My mouth still doesn't work.
Oh.
It doesn't work. There we go. The only thing that works is I'm gonna leave that. Okay, so we're doing this. It's not Skank Fest. Now we're gonna do this. We're gonna make a W. Waffle. So if anyone is like before red light go, turn to them and call them a twat waffle. There we go. What? Everyone think it's a twat waffle. Yeah, oh, we can do that too. This one's more a little women-ish. Yeah. Really confused. Yeah. Yeah, I told my kids to do it too. And then so now they're all like, and I'm like, yeah, you do actually more of your own parents. It's great. I have a lot of free time on my hands now that I'm sober. Super, super fucking crazy. Because now I lose my keys more. So I'm like more tweakery. It's weird. It's a vibe. I have to have a little air tag on my keys. I'm hoping that I don't have to wear an air tag on my collar anymore when I go to Vegas. I feel like hopefully I'm not gonna be able to unhinge. A little backstory on that is, so this one time I got kidnapped by my drug dealer. And he gave me Narcan. Fun times. I have children, believe it or not. Okay, you can probably, just like the hoe. I have children. CPS did not take them away. There we go. I'm teaching my kids about stranger danger, and I'm teaching them bad sign language. And so, for me, I'm like, okay, I see some foreshadowing happening here. So, my 8-year-old is a lot like me. We live on a busy street, and I'm all like, don't talk to strangers. And then she's all like, I want attention. She's the middle child, my 8-year-old. So she's like, look at that, waffle. I want attention. So she goes out in the front yard, in the middle of fucking Kearns, where there's a lot of different types of trafficking here. And she's all like, this guy pulls up in a white van, right? What's up? And then she's like, Brian, he's like, I'll give you love and attention. Okay, when I was in Vegas, guys, my drug dealer rolls up. What's up? I'll give you love and attention. And a bag of Coke. And I'm like, okay. And then, of course, what do you think my 8-year-old's gonna do with middle child syndrome, right? She's gonna be like, what? No cursing with Brian? Love and attention? Okay. And then he pulls up in a white van. My drug dealer pulls up and he's wearing white vans. love and attention and a bag of Coke, love and attention from a random stranger. She got to sit in the front seat without a booster. I am cool too. I got to sit in the front seat without a booster. Yeah, right? Especially since there's 3 stages of kidnapping. Did you guys know that? He skipped so many steps. The first 2. Step 1 was like, get to know the bitch, aka her name. He already knew me by crack fork. And then step 2 is to get that bitch in the trunk. But passenger princess was not attention, and he gave me a G and a half. He's not full G. Like, I'm just saying, there's something there. And then he skipped step 3 just because he got caught by the cops. But I'm sure he was on the way to step 3, and that is to know your worth. And when you are sober and when you're sad or when you're a little emo chick, knowing your worth is really hard to do. I feel like if he would have found out I was half Mexican, he wouldn't have been able to sell me for very much. Yeah, I'm not blue-eyed Barbie, so my value and my worth is definitely down on that one. So, I think our value's going up a little bit though, because like people are starting to get into curvy chicks. And yeah, selling us to ice, exactly. So there's that for sure. And it doesn't help when they're like, ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice. It's like the Jason when you hear him, Friday the 13th. Ice, ice, ice. No, I hear that and I'm like, I can't be near Home Depot right now. I hate speaking this. I have to like pretend I'm from the South and everything. I go, I fucked my cousin. I'm white. You fucked your cousin? Okay, we have some. I need some stories. Actually, okay, and this is why I blame adoption. So selling children legally or illegally is really bad, guys. Because now the market's quiet. Legally and illegally selling children is bad. I was legally adopted. Thank you. My mom named me Snow White, like she knew I'd have a problem. My stepdad adopted me and changed my name. So that was nice of him. But I didn't know I was adopted, and so on one of the Vegas trips I went to, I fucked this really hot guy and later found out he was my cousin. So 23andMe is important, sir. Woo! Was it your first or second cousin? No, you're pleading the fifth here. You dirty, dirty hoe. Love it, here for it. Speaking of adoption though, like, everyone is all about like, my fur baby is like my baby, right? We take puppies away from their moms when they're 8 weeks old and hope for the best. Yep. And to quote the famous movie 101 Dalmatians, pet parents start to look like their pets, right? You may agree on something like that. So for me, I have an American Bulldog, so I feel like he's mixed, I'm mixed, he wears a collar, I sometimes wear a collar, with an air tag, you can establish that. Yeah. He likes doggy, I like doggy. He has balls still though, and all I got was hemorrhoids. Because fuck them kids, man. How much more time? Everyone's just gonna keep asking me, we're pointing at me. Actually, that makes me feel alive, okay? I've only been sober for 30 days. I want to feel some danger in my life right now, guys. Nerf feel like the way to do it, for sure. And here's my defense, okay? My girlfriend and my best friend and I all overdosed, okay? And here's the thing. In my defense, I thought, and this is why enunciation is important, right? He said, Amanda, I want Betty. And I go, Betty? So I gave him Bed. And no, he wanted $50. So enunciate or it can cost you your life. Exactly. You're not doing it. The whole show's ruined. Oh my God. He's ruining my life. Yeah. For you. Splashing on
I need
me.
to go to what's going on.
He's having an existential. I told him not to pregame. Look, he's fingering the nurse.
Shut the fuck up. Where did he go? Everybody boo this one.
Who pancake? Everyone call pancake a twat waffle. Twat
What the
waffle.
fuck?
I turned the crowd. I am the queen.
You know how hard I worked for this.
He's only using 2 fingers and they're short and stubby.
I will fucking-
They're short and stubby.
I will fist you after the show. Shut up.
He tried one time when he was drunk and I was like, wait, what's going on? And no. I thought it was just, you know, a dream. Got a champ. Keep going. You know, it's like, wait, like, what's an excuse? You know? There you go. There you go. I believe in ya. Alright, guys, give it up for Tank.
So these two know each other.
Sometimes. This is our experience not knowing each other.
Who do you guys think had the better set tonight? Amanda Panda or Evan Overbeck?
The females versus the males?
Okay.
Wait, who had the better
Okay. Everyone, hey, I need everyone's attention right now. Oh, hold on. I need complete quiet right now. Everybody, if you think Emmett had the better set tonight, give it up for Emmett. If you think Manda Panda had a better set tonight, give it up for Manda Panda. Yeah. What are you gonna say about that, Emmett? It is Women's History Month.
I was wrong. D.I. I thought Club Government. Rematch.
No.
Can we do a rematch? You guys want to do a roast battle sometime against each other? No? Why not?
He's nicer.
You don't roast. So if I got a roast battle here, and all these people came to see the roast battle, you guys want to do against each other?
Yeah.
I'm never new leave, but okay. I guess I'll be a bitch. I'll be a
And then
cunt.
maybe these two can roast and battle each other? I don't know.
Yeah.
Alright.
No, it's
Well,
listening.
thanks for getting hyped up with me.
I was on shock collar.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Are you gonna get up here with me? Give it up for Mad Panda, everybody. You guys really should have voted for Emmett Overbeck in that one because she's just gonna rub that in our faces for the next fucking year, dude. You don't know how much you fucking inflated her ego. And I would just like to say that I have iron-on things for t-shirts, I have buttons, I have stickers, I have temporary tattoos, whatever you want to take. Yeah, and then just throw something in this bucket. We're taking tips. Just take whatever the fuck you want. We got stickers, buttons, fucking. Dude, I'm banned from PayPal. I'm banned from. I got Cash App, and it's my Cash App is basically like a Wi-Fi password. So Cash is better for me. Let's go to Cash App. Sewer Games 16963. Yeah, I have it tattooed on me. So yeah, because that's how you become an influencer. You get your fucking failed Twitch stream tattooed on your. Oh, you want to get a picture of it? We got a photographer here tonight, and we got Ron from the street Ogden, and we got a food truck. In case anyone's getting hungry after seeing these. Dude, I had too many of those big Red Bulls. I don't know if you guys can tell. Where the fuck is Gingy? Oh, there he is. Hope you guys are having a great time tonight. We're getting another copy coming. Give it up for Gingy, everybody. Yeah. There we go. You know, I did shot collar. The only difference was around my neck. It ain't my kick, but at the end of the night, it might be. Oh, fuck. How's it going, everybody? You guys having a good time? Yeah. My name's Chris. Come from a military background, I gotta tell you. Being born in Germany, the thing is about us Germans, we weren't born. We were government issued. And just as soon as I got born on base, the United States doctors smacked a USA made right on my ass. Oh. You know, and being a redhead, we have this famous saying, fire on the head means fire in the bed. Don't cheer too much and just come to find out it's grass. Yeah. Do you think if Arnold Schwarzenegger jacked off, he'd call it an Arnold Palmer? Alright, yeah. You know, end up getting a kangaroo as a pet. Boxing lessons were way too expensive. Domestic violence was way more expensive. Hey, that hit with some of you. Alright, that hit harder than my ex did. She had better aim though. You know, speaking of exes and shit, you know, dating in this day and age, it's really fucking hard. Especially being in your 30s, 3 kids, 3 different moms. The variety pack was on sale of buy 2 get 1 free. It was good. And then it's even harder to find souls that are into the same shit you're into. I'd like to make 50 Shades of Grey look like a G-rated movie. Just turns into 50 Shades of Chafing. You know, speaking of that, ladies, now that it's not a sausage fest in here, how the fuck did you let soaking happen? Oh, there's a silence right there. But with soaking, I gotta ask, you ever thought about applying it to other aspects in your life? Like drinking the alcohol only to absorb? Or deep throwing the banana halfway because you got priorities?
Pinky. Pinky. Guess what time it is, guys? Guess what time it is?
4:20.
Well, this said 0 on it. And
Oh,
Oh shit.
yeah, Pinky. Let's get started.
Well, give him fucking 4 more minutes. There's something wrong with the timer, bro. I can't afford a
you
Google
know, the
timer.
amount of kids I have, 4 minutes is more than enough
What?
time.
That's what she said.
My phone is recording, bro. I fucking
3 different times.
Unfortunate for you. I'm sorry. First of
Oh, I love the
I'm sorry.
Are you? Yeah, are you? What the?
You respect my thoughts.
Toxic masculinity at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. Anyhow, alright, well actually I'll cut it short and wipe it deep. Got one last one for you. You know, I find it very amusing meeting new people because you find out their music tastes. Hand them the aux cord, they play their Taylor Swift, Cardi B, Nickelback. And then they get curious about what I like to listen to. The music that speaks my soul. And then they look at me. They pull the aux cord away from me and say, first of all, I need Jesus. Second of all, you need an exorcism. Anyhow, you guys have a phenomenal night. Thank you for being an awesome crowd.
Gee, I guess we didn't even have to fucking get on all time. What the fuck was that?
I cut it short and left it deep, bro.
Yeah? You did cut it short.
I did. Yeah, how do you think I got these jeans?
Yeah, ready to go! Give it up for this week.
Hey, what do you call that haircut?
I call it the top ramen. The top ramen. I call it the bottom ramen. You freak. Hey, I was playing Mike Tyson's Punch Out earlier, okay? Yeah. Tongue punch your fucking fart box. I'll read a book afterwards. Oh, you want to say anything? Yeah. No, wait, hold on. Don't we want to shoot him with the gun? What? Shoot.
Careful, you might get a PTSD.
Did you say pinky TSD?
Yeah.
Damn, that shit. Yeah, that's a souvenir. That's no, hell no. Actually, I was gonna say I don't know where you stuffed that. Actually, maybe you can't have that. I don't know if I want that one back, bro.
I don't see any sayings.
It smells like a hot topic and broken dreams, bro. It smells like the Vans Warped Tour.
Especially blood on the dance floor was on the list.
Dude, yeah, you're like blood on the dance floor, but your snail trail at the fucking trailer park, dude.
The trailer park? Do we need to get into this again?
I don't know where you hang out. But why is your hair made out of Cheetos tonight? Oh, shit. Yeah, the camera turned off.
I'll be the fluffer.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see this. Come on now. Alright, come on.
Jesus Christ.
Press. Get in there nice and deep like.
Hey, sir!
Did you just fucking get me a wet willy? Guess what I invented? I invented the reverse wet willy. So when you put your finger in your ear, and then you try to put it in your mouth. Yeah, something like that.
I think COVID
will literally fucking praise you. You should have fisted my butt, dude. I feel violent. Get out. Yeah, it's not your turn anymore. Jesus, you violated me. Oh, no, wait. I have to sit next to him now? Oh, jeez. No, Alex is up. You guys, give it up for your next comic of the night. Put the microphone on back. Holy shit. We just have a few more comics left, and then we have the after party at Blues Pepper Strip Club.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Give us Skrillex one more time. Skrillex, yeah. That's why we're just calling that hairdo, you know what I mean? How you guys doing? My name's Alejandro Guerrero. I'm from Salt Lake, so it's nice visiting you everybody from Austin. Before I start, I just want to say I'm the one that killed that lady's husband, so just remember that. Yeah, I remember Joe. I know that from someone. I want to start a death rap battle league. I think it'd be funny, you know? And then all the audience, you know, like everybody in the audience is deaf. I'm gonna call it Battle to the Death. So like I said, I'm from Salt Lake. Probably, yeah. Ogden. Shout out to Ogden. I like Ogden. You know what I mean? I come down here. I'm like, you know, this is just like downtown Salt Lake City. There's packets everywhere. It's the same thing. But yeah, I'm from Salt Lake City, and like probably like the coolest thing about me is like I'm an amateur boxer. I'm an amateur fighter, right? I'm 6-1. I don't mean to brag, everybody. You know? I beat 10-1, right? But the 4 fights on Baby Mama don't count. So, and I don't know about you guys, but if the cops show up, it doesn't matter if you always lose. You know? Officers, her guard sucks. It doesn't matter, buddy, you know? So, yeah, boxing's great. It's taught me a lot. Like, you know, like, it's nothing like having a fair fight. I'm kind of a masochist, you know? I kind of tell my girl to slap me during sex, you know? I like it a little bit. But there's nothing like having a fair fight, you know? Someone that gives you, like, you know, they're gonna fucking throw down. Unlike my wife and kids. They just cower like Anthony Smith. That's a good UFC joke. If anybody knows the UFC, his name's Lionheart, but he just cowers. Yeah. One more time for Pinky, everybody. It looks like you drank a lot of fucking Pepto-Bismol today. Jesus. Oh, my bad. I'm trying over here. Yeah, I box. I do a little Muay Thai, no Jiu-Jitsu, you know? The reason I do Jiu-Jitsu is because when I go home, I don't want my girl to ask me why I smell like dick, you know? She thinks I'm cheating on her with a man. She's like, and I'm like, I swear to God, it's a Jiu-Jitsu class. And she's like, what about the hickeys? I'm like, it's a new technique. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
But yeah, my goal is like it's a stupid dream, but I want to go professional one day. I beat up pros in the gym, and the coach is always telling me, hey, you should go pro. You're fucking this guy for free, you know. And that's how I feel about when I hang out with Mac's wife. I might as well go pro. That's good excuse. That's bad. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, I don't. Did you guys see Trump's fucking speech that he gave at the Kennedy Center the other day? Bro, that was like. Someone needs to give him the light. You know, like STANDUP? Hey, that's enough. You're good, big dog. Get down from there. But, yeah. But, dude, they should give him his own fucking interior design show. I didn't know how passionate he was about interior design, you know? I call it the golden shower, you know, design show. He comes out and he's like, it's a wonderful open floor plan. I'm gonna get a section. All you gotta do is stand in the section. I don't know, that's stupid. I wrote that today, I'm sorry. That'd be a good show though, I think he would have killed it. If he would have been an interior designer, we'd have a lot more bitchin' ballrooms, you know what I mean? Okay, you know, with the Epstein thing, everything going on with the Epstein thing, you know what I don't get about Epstein? Like, how do these billionaires not get any hoes? You know what I mean? Like, how do you have, like, millions of dollars, nice cars, big-ass houses, and you can't get any hoes? Like, you give me an eighth of weed, you give me a couple beers, I can get a couple hoes, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck, what are you guys doing? Yeah, what are you doing? What's going on here? You tell me you got a sports car, you can pick up a couple hoes? Come on, buddy, what are you doing? And I got a girlfriend, like, what the fuck? Sorry, Shug. Yeah, she don't like that joke. She don't like it. Fine, let's go back to the classics. But yeah, if I ever do jiu-jitsu, I want to start my own jiu-jitsu gym, you know? It's gonna be an all, thank you, but it's gonna be an all-women jiu-jitsu gym. And only one lucky guy is gonna be allowed, you know? Yeah. But we're a real gym, we're disciplined, you know what I mean? If the guy gets a boner, he's gone. That's it. Yeah, I'm gonna call it FP Jiu-Jitsu. Alright. FP Jiu-Jitsu and MMA. Okay, alright. But yeah, it's nice being here in Austin. I'm like, I don't mean like, it's nice being amongst the whites. I don't have a lot of white friends, you know? And it's crazy because I do have a couple white friends, but this is funny. You hang out with your white friend enough, next thing you know, they start talking about Hitler. So you know what I mean? I'm like, I'm good, doggy. I'm good. I like the news, I like Facebook, I like going to Facebook, you know, Team C. I don't know if you guys see Team C, but they posted that Eminem's grandma died. Like, how are you gonna post about somebody's grandma died? She's not even a celebrity, you know what I mean? If TMC posted about my grandma dying, I'd be pissed. I'd be like, what the fuck? TMC? That's my grandma, that's my nana, what are you doing? Beautiful. Okay, guys, I did all the good one. This might be controversial to say, but honestly, I think if we let white people say the N-word, I think there'd be peace on earth. That's just me though, you know what I mean? You'd be like, oh, we got our freedoms back. You know, we can say it. You know? And I don't know if you guys saw it, but there's the green card, right? The green card, you get a green card, maybe like $5,000. They made the gold card. You can get a gold card for $1 million. You get your residency. I don't know if you saw it, but Trump's coming out with the black card. And it's only $5. Anybody can have it. You can say, we said it, we've all said it. Now you say it, you won't get fired. You look like you said it. I'm just kidding. Listen to you. Alright, I'm just going. I was watching videos of bomb strikes, and there was this one family on the freeway, and they got fucking striked. They fucking crashed. Like, imagine explaining that to your insurance. You know what I mean? I got my truck stolen, and they fucking took like 4 weeks to help me. Imagine if you get shot by a drone. Sorry, buddy, but we saw the video. That was your fault. That was your driving. That was your, what the fuck? You still gotta pay a $700 deductible? What the fuck? It's a scam, you guys. It's all a scam. Okay, let's see. I gotta get a good close. What's a good close? I refuse to do the Heimlich on another man. I think that's gay. I think that's gay as hell. I'm not gonna reach around you and try to help you. You know what I'm saying? If you can't choke yourself, pick up, you gotta die. I'm sorry. But you know what I mean? You're a man. What are you doing? Come on. I won't sign my girl. That's it. It's not my clothes. That was a joke. I don't know if you guys saw too, but the UFC, they're training FBI agents. Were they not trained before? What the fuck is going on? What are we doing? They're fucking teaching agents how to do like a rear naked choke? No. So are they taking the red pill or the blue pill? What's going on? You said 2 minutes? Alright. All I need is a minute to make a baby, so that should be good. Still 2 minutes. I already said the Heimlich game. I am fearful of being deported, you know what I mean? Things are being tough right now, anything can happen. But like, I love America, and I love this country, I love everything about it, I love all you guys, you know what I mean? But like, the biggest thing about me getting deported is not because like my homeland, it's because I don't want to have to go home and learn about like how to do pounds to kilos. So I mean, I'd be fucked, you guys, I'd be screwed. Like, if I weigh myself now, I'm like 76 kilos, what the fuck is that? You know the speed limit? I wouldn't get that, I'd die in like a week. And I smoke weed, I get ripped off. Anyway, give it one more time for Pinky and Skrillex, everybody! Finally, baby, let's go!
Ready?
Yeah, I can't do it.
Shoot him! Hey, I said one, bro. Hey, calm down.
Hey, compliments.
What?
The first one didn't count, it was a disqualification.
Okay. Compliments. It's funny.
You have fun?
I'm having a great time. Shout out to everybody here. Thank you all for coming. I know it's super random when you get bombarded with comments, so thank you. I tried dirty jokes, so I appreciate you all. Anyways,
you're talking about Epstein.
yeah, I don't mean to, but it's just,
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up, bro.
it's everywhere, dog.
You guys hear about what this guy did? Is Epstein full? You guys
Yeah.
hear about this yet?
He was a great, I heard
Yucky stuff.
he was a great musician, though. I heard he had a big passion in music, and I guess he was like a big art guy.
I'm kind of a philanthropist too. That's why
Yeah, you know what I mean?
after the show, we're going to the Blue Sapphire. Maybe the government and the president failed these single moms in Utah, but I can provide them with a
He's a good
stimulus.
He's maybe big, but he's not racist. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate
How we
that.
can do that is just put birth control in the water. We can move steps towards that. We can do it and make water great again.
You know you're not getting no pussy, Skrillex. Come on.
Hey, hold on.
Come on. With that haircut, big dog, come on.
I mean, I gotta pull it back. And you want to talk about Pepto over here, you repping ketchup. The fuck is
Hey,
this?
did you take pictures though? Take a couple pictures. I'll post. Ready? Good. Hey, do this one. Just on station, I'm reading. Everybody.
Yeah, and of course, Chris over here shoots the gun from the butts.
Ready?
Thank you. Hella funny, bro.
Yes, thank you. I can't say I won't end up in the pictures. They don't know.
Yeah, you ready to get up here with me?
I'm gonna come up with Pinky, but I think coming to the stage right now we got my boy and Tony Loco.
We put the mic back in the mic stand, bro.
I forgot about the mic stand. Sorry.
You're all good, bro. Everyone still having a good time? After El Goyo Loco, we got Andreas, and then I will close out the night, and then I hope everyone will come up, and you guys can shoot me with the Nerf gun. Red light will be on the whole time. Just, you can say whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. Let's have fun. So coming to the stage, we got El Goyo Loco. Yeah, that's fun, dude. And I ran so far away. Couldn't get away. Oh, extreme. No, Flock of Seagulls. That's a song from the Flock of Seagulls. You know what tripped me out, guys, is that the California seagull is the state bird here. That surprises me. I had a California seagull poop on my windshield. Yeah, what did I do? I put the windshield wipers on the wiper blades. They were on, and they were pairing just right with this rap song. Ronnie Rich, The Box. Perhaps you've heard of it? Yeah, they were going like, eat-er, eat-er. So what did I do? I put on the group on the lock, told fuck SWAT, busted all the barrels of the box. I just ate the link with the box. And I put the snake in the box. Oh! Extra! Yeah, a little bit about me. I am
But it's on. When I push it again, it says off. That's how I know it's off. Fucking genius over here. But yeah, I'm Mexican American. I work at a pizza parlor. I do work at a pizza parlor. I'm looking for a sugar mama because I don't make that much dough. But yeah, guys, let me just tell you how us Mexicans in the back cut pizza, guys. It's with Little Caesars. Little Caesars. Delicious. Yeah, guys, one time, you guys ever dress bummy and you want to scare the threatening to anyone around you, so you take your phone out so you don't look threatening, homeless? But yeah, one time I was in a predominantly white neighborhood and I noticed that I was dressed like Trayvon Martin. So I tucked my Skittles in and I take my white hands out. I'm not white, but I do have white hands. White hand privilege! Oh! Guys, yeah, if you guys are looking for Mexican engineering on the low guys and the low, we're at the Home Depot, guys. We're at Lowe's. Oh! I got this homie, right? His name is, check out this. His name is Thomas Jefferson. And every time I see him, I'm like, what's up, Mantico? Oh! Yeah, one time I told him that, the first time I told him that, he got mad, guys. Yeah, he slapped me so hard, I was like, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. Crazy. Yeah, my daughter, I can't believe her, I love her so much, but I hate her right now. She opened the door for ice. I know, but they tricked us, guys. I don't know what to say. Like, she looked at the people, and guess what they did? They put an N in front of ice, so it read nice. Crazy, right? Crazy. She's crazy. Hey! No, not 6'7". It's my wife's kids. They're so saggy, and I love them so much. She actually has 3 of them. The kids and I call her tres leches. Oh! Yeah, fucking, I do blame the Census Bureau. Yeah, that's how they knew there was 21 of us in there. 21. They were savage. Oh! Glad I got that one out. But yeah, I mean, that's how we got away, guys. My wife, she just got in the shower and she dropped the towel. The ice agent was like, oh, extreme. But yeah, guys, it was horrible. When I was running out, I could see one of the ice agents had on a shirt that said, when it said icy, it had a polar bear sitting on icy snowboarding. Extreme! Yeah, now we can't have any more fucking ices. Slurpee, nothing but Slurpees now for the kids and I. Thank you, come again. But yeah, now the wife, she took a bullet for us, so she's locked up. Now my kids are left without a mom. So I'm on a dating scene. I beat this Indian baddie. I mean, I thought she was Latina because she was brown, but she was Indian. But I thought we'd get along. We do get along. She likes spicy food, I like spicy food. Yeah, but they're just, she's always in a curry. I go to these restaurants, I go to her parents' house. I ask them if they have bread. They tell me they have naan. Yeah, they try to teach me how to dance, and I change the light bulb, change the light bulb, Bollywood. Yeah, I am Catholic. I don't know what she is, but I tell her, like, yeah, I'm gonna get a tattoo of the Virgin Mary on my right hand. She's like, don't do that. You check off with that hand. I'm like, thanks, hon. I'm getting her my left. Yeah, for sure. But I am gonna get the Llorona on my right hand because I do drown my kids in the shower. Extreme. Mis niños. Que me perdone Dios. But yeah, guys, yeah, now it's over with it, right? Because we just living a lot. I'm dating this Colombian chick with a tremendo culo. Yeah, she's hot. But she doesn't speak. I'm teaching her how to speak English, guys. How much of these peanuts? She's like, how do you pronounce those? So I'm like, peanuts. She's like, penis? I'm like, seed. I don't know. She, I text her these funny jokes. She replies, ja, ja, ja. I think she means ha ha ha. I really hope Ice is a reader text messages because she's gonna get deported. For sure. But yeah, guys, fuck. I don't eat ass anymore because of the last situation I had. It was horrible, guys. I had this Colombian with a little over. I was doing my thing, right? Yeah, I was bent over. I was like doing my thing. Yeah. She shot on my face, guys. Yeah, I was like. That's free. Thank you so much for going to comedy.
Found out that a lot of comments tonight cannot make it to 9 minutes. Hey, where are you going? How do you feel about that? You're gonna get on the stage with me next month. Don't use all my bullets. These guys are friends too. Because he's brown. He was so eager. The whole time I couldn't even listen to El Boy Loco because he's over here like, can I shoot him in the dick? Can I fucking shoot my friend? I think, are you guys not friends?
We're friends. But we
best
we're benefits.
What's up with the schizophrenic handwriting on your set list? show that to the audience. Doesn't it look like a manifesto? Doesn't it look like he's about to go bomb an ice building? Ice cream! Ice cream!
You know what time for going, everybody? Believe it or not, even trying these jokes, Corey's going to mine, he's always fucking lying. He's always getting shit faced and doesn't remember what happened the next day for these jokes. It's free! Like I said, it's nice when you're amongst the whites, you know what I mean? We feel accepted. It's nice, guys. It's really nice.
All right, I'm gonna give it up for El Boy Loco. Yeah. You come up, sit up here with me. We got our next comic for the night, and then I'll close out. Give it up for Andreas, everybody. Might want to fix that mic stand for yourself, bro. I don't know if you're doing whatever. That's true. All right, give it up for my father, El Goyo. That's my dad, dude. Blood boy. You know, for those fucking white autistic dudes in the taco truck making the fuck out of those tacos. Isn't that amazing? That's cultural appropriation, but I like it. They're good. They're like, I think this one with pineapple. What the fuck? Oh, it's good to be here. One of my friends, their parents is dying. Their parents are writing their will, and my friend says that when they die, they're gonna get like 250 grand in a house. Isn't that crazy? He asked me, are you gonna get anything when your parents pass away, Andres? I was like, I think diabetes. I think that's the only thing I'm getting. Because I'm Mexican, man. Every Mexican has diabetes. That's the only, it's like a family heirloom. Instead of a watch your grandfather gives you, it's just high blood sugar. I swear, I have like the blood sugar of like the Kool-Aid guy, which that is a funny thought, like a Mexican Kool-Aid guy, you know? And instead of bursting through the wall, he climbs over it. He's like, oh! Yeah! So I really don't want to say that stupid joke. Speaking of diabetes, I don't know if you guys have heard, Mike Tyson just joined the Make America Healthy Again campaign. You guys heard that? Isn't that great? He joined RFK Jr. and all those guys. Like, what is it about this nation's health that the people in charge of it all have like a fucking tongue disorder? Why do they all have a speech impediment? Is that a prerequisite for working there? They're interviewing actual doctors. They're like, hey, Dr. Robinson from Columbia, it says you have a PhD in molecular biology. Uh-oh, it says here you have a normal voice. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking piece of shit. I swear to God, well, they all sound like Cartoon Network characters, you know? Like fucking RFK Jr. sounds like every Tom Cruise movie where he's getting choked out by a Russian guy. He's like, there's too much fluoride in the water. Mike Tyson sounds like he survived a fucking lobotomy, you know? Who's next on this lineup? Is it just gonna be Kermit the Frog? Is that? He's like, if your kids take the vaccine, they're gonna die! Who's it gonna be? Alright, goes in like that, that's fine, moving on. Oh man, isn't it weird Mike Tyson is like now just a podcaster? Isn't that crazy? Like he used to beat people up. Now all he does is like he smokes with fighters and dudes that he fought, like the sons of fighters and dudes he fought back in the day. That's all he does. And he like cries on the podcast. You know? He'll be talking to a guy and he'll be like, yeah, I remember I fought your father, he was a great warrior, can't be no shroom. You know? Like there's no in between. I'm just saying, it's like it didn't cover the team, I can't tell. Like what is it? The fucking Gen Z podcaster. You got it? You got it? What were you thinking of? It looks like a hair. That's how bad I'm doing. Is this way there's a little dust particle. I'm gonna get that. I don't know, man. I'm Mexican. Do we have, besides El Goyo and Alex, do we have any other Mexicans in here? Oh yeah. We shouldn't do that. You gotta keep quiet. You know? It's 2026. You gotta be careful, man. If someone asks you if you're a Mexican, you just lie. You're like, nah, I'm from the Ukraine, fool. I don't know, I'm Eastern European, almost. Zelensky, I love that fool. I voted for him in the Ukrainian parliament. Ah, that's right, bro. Fuck Putin. I hate that motherfucker. And the Raiders, too. Boo. Fuck those people, bro. Yeah, it's a scary time, man. Like my mom, you know, my dad's worried about my mom. My dad's worried about me, and I'm like, dude, you should be way more worried about mom. My mom is way more deportable than I am. You know, little 5-foot Mexican woman. I'm like, she's like a fucking taco with legs. She can't hide how Mexican. You ask her any question, it just leads back to how Hispanic she is. Like, hey mom, how you doing? She was, I'm doing good. I went to church today, and then I went to Rancho Market because I am illegal. You're like, shut the fuck up. Why don't you drive, exactly, sign the cross. Just drive yourself over to the ICE department, just fucking book yourself, like an Airbnb, just get yourself. I don't know. I'm scared for my mom. I feel like I have to do something for her, you know? Like I want to Mrs. Doubtfire my mom into a white woman. You know what I mean? I want to make her look like you. I want to, whatever you have, give me your work. Are you? Dad, your dad's Mexican. Yeah? Okay. Was it consensual? You're being weird. What was it? People say your dad. You didn't sound too proud. That is crazy. The white half completely won with you. There's like nothing. Can you speak Spanish? Nothing. Oh man, you got any siblings? Are they brown or are they? They're all adopted. Oh, okay. Oh, you're all adopted. Oh, well that makes sense. I thought you were half. Wait, you can't. I'm sorry. Am I fucked up? If you're adopted, you're not half anything. You're just whatever the fuck your normal parents were. It's not. It's like, yeah, it's like I get adopted by black people. I can say it, guys, I can say the N-word. I was adopted. I'm 100% black. You're adopted. Oh, the adopted ones are white. And then the ones that, okay, all right, that's good. I mean, you're with your own, though. You made it. You won. You made it out of it. Living the dream. Hell yeah. Well, I'm scared, man. I feel like I gotta, like Mrs. Doubt, like I said, I want to dress my mom as a white woman. You know, ICE knocks on her door. We're just gonna see this little 5-foot Catholic woman in like a blonde wig. We're gonna be like, Immigration Customs Enforcement. My mom's gonna come out. Jace, can I help you, officer? Man, we've heard reports there's an illegal immigrant somewhere in this neighborhood. Ay, Dios mío! Where? Oh my God, illegal! But the property values, my goodness! Ay, Dios mío! The fastest. I think we got one ready for it. I don't know. Let's see what else. Yeah, man, I tell people always ask me how come I sound white, you know, because I'm Mexican, I'm 100%, but I sound very Caucasian. Like, I look like a fuckboy, but I really sound like a senator that fucks boys. You know what I mean? It's a bad mix, man. Yeah, you look at me, you raise your hair. Okay. She said, hell yeah, hallelujah. You're like, no, that was inappropriate. You shouldn't laugh. Everyone take it back. No, man. You look at me and you're like, all right, that guy likes carne asada. And then you hear me and you're like, no, that guy likes Whole Foods. That's a whole different thing. I don't know. Back to my mom. My mom is super religious. I don't know if you guys grew up with religious parents. Yeah. She's very religious, but not behind the wheel of a car. You know? That's when she goes the complete other way. I'll be driving with my mom, she'll yell at a person, someone cuts her off. I'm like, Mom, doesn't it say that in your Bible? Thou shalt not tell Filipino people to go back where they came from? I think that's one of the commandments. Especially when they look exactly like your son, Mom. Like, where was Dad in 95? I don't know. I used to work at a library, which is, I don't know if you guys have been to a library, it's a safe space. A lot of homeless people at the library, you know what I mean? Except in the library, it's not homeless, it's unhoused. Have you guys heard that phrase? Unhoused. I'm like, I'm pretty sure they don't give a fuck. I'm pretty sure no homeless person has ever been upset that you call them homeless. Right? Because people who get upset at titles, that's rich people shit. That's not homeless guy. Was there like a fancy homeless guy like, excuse me, I'm not homeless. I am unhoused. I'm second generation unhoused. We're old no money, you see. Not like these new no monies running around. How much time do I have, Pinky? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna call this show Kill Brony. That's what I'm gonna call it. You look like a lawyer and he looks like your defendant right there. That's alright, I'm sorry, it's not the roasting yet. I don't know, man, race is weird. Utah's fun. Utah's fun. I will say, like, someone asked me, is it hard being Mexican in a place like Utah? I'm like, it's not hard. I will say it's weird. Are you Latino? Yeah, you're a real Latino, unlike this. Unlike this poser. Half Latina. Uh-oh, am I getting shot? Is this it? Is this me? All right. Oh, I got me right in the vagina. All right.
Where did you get those pants?
Dude, I ordered these off of eBay, dude.
eBay?
Yeah. Your mom liked them, bitch. No, I'm sorry.
Did you drop those on yourself?
I did, yeah.
What does that one say? HPV?
HPV, pylori. That's a black woman's name.
HA? What does that stand for? You're like a Mexican Post Malone.
That's right. Oh, I'm Post Malone, dude. Alright.
Holy shit. How do you feel about this?
This is good. I haven't done a show for a second, so this is good.
Hell yeah. Thanks for coming out.
We're doing it.
It worked, right?
Yeah, it's fun.
Everyone have fun?
Yeah. That's good.
Can we see the tramp stamp?
The tramp stamp? Alright, here we go. It's just a picture of you. Is that okay? It's just a bird.
This is Goyle's hearing.
Yeah.
Exit only.
Exit only. That's right, boys.
Definitely not.
Is there actually a transcript?
There is not. I'm sorry. Next time I will.
Next time. Come to next month's show.
Come to next month's show. I'll have a tramp stamp.
You want to be on next month's show?
Sure, yeah. But wait, what?
April 24th.
Okay, that should work. Yeah. Let's do it. Alright.
Come to the strip club after?
Alright, is there a strip club in Ogden? Ew. Not good.
I don't know if you're aware of this. Utah is where they make single moms.
Whoa, hell yeah. Hell yeah, well, Exhibit A over here. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
Exhibit A, B, C, D.
I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna buy you a drink. Do you drink? Probably too much because of the trauma. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Alright, I'll see you at the strip club later.
Alright, well,
Alright, okay.
I want everyone who performs tonight come up. I'm gonna attempt to do some shit and then just everybody. In fact, I'll put that microphone right there.
Right here.
And if anyone wants to come up and say some shit, line up. I don't know. Alright? Guys. Give us a round of applause, everybody. Yeah, sure.
Take off your shirt.
Alright.
Has everyone been drinking Talisman beer? Am I still employed? Yeah, I feel really good about this. Do you want to say some shit just right here? Ransom them. What do you want to try to talk some shit? Also, we have stickers over here. Please take a sticker, put some shit in the donation box or whatever. You guys, I guess I'm doing a set. While you're looking at my set. You ever hang out with a girl who started her OnlyFans too late? Dude, my friend has a girlfriend. He started dating this girl and I fucking hate her, dude. We used to call this girl Smeagol when we grew up. And now I have to let her in my house and call her Nicole? Fuck that, dude. I'm not letting her get through the gates of Mordor and you're calling her your precious or whatever. I appreciate that. No, yeah, you want to say something? Come on. Well, hotline, right here. But you know why I dress like Pepto-Bismol? Because the bitches I fuck give me secondhand heartburn, bro. I be popping the Pepto, I be popping the Tums, bro. No, you never get secondhand heartburn from the tortas? Where my torta pounders at? That's what I'm talking about. That shit smelled like Al Pastor. That's probably what I smell like after this fucking strip club. Dude, like I said, I'm somewhat of a philanthropist. The president has failed these single moms. If I can give them a stimulus tonight, you know what I'm saying? Where's the ones?
Right here. The stimmies!
Yeah! Why aren't you guys shooting me or anything? I was like, yeah, no one said how. Who's actually fucking hurt? Holy shit, I'm an asshole. You guys have put up with this all night? Alright, that's alright, calm down. Yeah. I kind of realized, going to Austin, going to New York, there's a lot of cool, homeless comedians, and now I know, coming back to Wise Guys, the closer. Anyone else feeling anxious up here? What are we doing tomorrow, bro?
Tomorrow, Saturday, I got open mic. Yeah, at the swap meet at STANDUP Indoor Bazaar, 5 to 7.
Yeah, I'm doing an open mic at a Mexican flea market tomorrow, I guess. Which, finally, I'm accepted in Utah. So that's why I'm doing the torta pounder material and getting up on my Spanglish. I can't believe no one has a room. Come here, you guys take the mic.
Take off your bags.
Literally, nobody's saying no shit? You have to have something, bro. You look like you got electrocuted, bro. What's up with your hair, bro? I'm not gonna hit you.
What's up with your face?
Pinky, you're turning pinky.
Alright, we're witnessing a rare moment of white on white crime. It's
Ginger on ginger crime, dude. One time we did, what was the... Motherfucker was always trying to get me to do a Beastie Boys song, and somehow he picked the only one with the N-word in it, bro. How? This guy sets me up every fucking time.
Hey, I thought you can't listen to the Beastie Boys.
Hi.
You said you want to say something.
Oh, I want to say something?
Yeah.
Oh my god. What am I supposed to say?
It's our first time doing this kind of show.
wait, I have a roast. Can I say it?
Yeah, of course.
Hey, everyone, give it up for Nerfed Kreischer.
As an insider.
Pinky, your body's disgusting.
Oh shit, that's just facts, dude. Pinky, you're an alcoholic, you need to stop, people love you.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't have a problem. I'm just, I love the place I work. They love me. I'm employee of the month.
Everyone. Pinky, what do you do? What do you do for work?
I work here, bro.
You work here? Oh shit.
Get up
Yeah,
and
this is
down,
your stomping grounds, dude. Yeah. Dude, you look like you sell like AK-47s out of a van. That's.
You look like you sell roofies out of the Zoomies. You know the
I fucking do. I have great prices as well. I'll call you guys up.
If you're here, who's being Machine Gun Kelly out of Quinceañera?
That's it.
Fucking dipshit! You're in my house, motherfucker! You got another one? What is that, doodle bob on you, bro?
You look like a Russian guy that just molested a girl in a sauna.
You look like if Fred Flintstone cut himself.
I think we both figured out there.
Pinky, you look like a fat Patty O'Malley. UFC.
So Patty O'Malley half the time? Thank you. That's the biggest compliment ever, dumbass.
I said fat.
Yeah. Learn how to grow a full beard, dumbass. Take some testosterone, bro. Please don't beat me up, bro. I'm bringing my gloves tomorrow. I really don't want to get in the head, but I will if I have to. We're starting my training tomorrow at the Mexican flea market. Is that am I allowed to call it a flea market? Is that bad?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. And I want to know. Hey, Pinky, is it juicy like you're advertising in the back?
Hey, yeah, juicy fruit. That's what you want, bro.
Hey, I hear Pinky's on a diet. He's eating fruit, a lot of it, by the foot.
Holy shit, this is a shit show. We're never doing this again. I paid a photographer for this.
Someone's getting paid here? What the fuck? There's money going through this fucking show.
This guy's a genius. Hell yeah, we made $1, Bill Goya. Let's sweat it, dude. Let's buy shit at the flea market tomorrow, bro.
Oh, here we go. Oh, we made $15. There we go.
I bought a smoke machine and didn't get the smoke fluid. The fucking camera died like 15 minutes into the show. We're recording off an Android right now. None of this is real. None of this is real. This is a prank. I'm sorry, everybody. There's no refunds. That's this guy. If anything, if you want a refund, leave a 5-star review of Television Brewing Company on Yelp.
Check out your bags.
Fuck no, dude.
You look like you raided Britney Spears' closet and you ran out. They caught you.
No! Give it up for Jaime Winehouse. Oh, God. Big truck!
Here we go. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's how O'Doyle got to this country, by the way. That's that was a reenactment from 25 years ago.
Holy shit. That was actually like my sleeper cell code now. I'm like the Manchurian candidate. Bishop. Going prone. Just killed the owner. Mission accomplished. Oh no.
You're giving us a 5-star review, right? Person you nursed in the face.
You can't tip me with my own money, you dipshit. What the fuck?
Hey, El Goyer, that was our dollar. There goes our dollar.
I'm the Lorax. I speak for the trees. Get on your fucking knees.
Let's ruin our lives.